Hi, everybody. I didn't realize I'd gone live, but we are here. And we're here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. And we have a path to happiness for everyone, a path to true freedom. And it's a very exciting project. We've been evolving for probably over 20 years, but more recently, over just a little over 3 years as a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we welcome people from every continent, country, color, class, creed, gender, background, financial status, IQ, educational level. It doesn't matter. We just recognize everybody as a human being, part of one wonderful big family of humanity. And we recognize that every human being is unique, and so has something unique to contribute to our community, and so is of equal value to every other member of our community. We have this non-separatist ideology, and we know that by doing something for somebody else, we also do it for everybody else in the community, and also ourselves, because we're all inextricably linked together in this wonderful project, this wonderful life, this wonderful, whatever you want to call it, this drama of life that we all live and go through. Okay, with that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be heading over there in a moment because that's where we get most of the comments. And I see we have a couple of comments in. I'm in the app at the moment, but it will only show me the people that are in the YouTube or Twitch. And as expected, really, Lewis is in from Portugal. He's always here very early on YouTube. So welcome to Portugal, and welcome to you wherever you are in the world. When you're coming to view this, whether it's live or whether it's in the replay, we have an awful lot of people that watch the replays because there is no perfect time for everybody. And even if it's a good time on a Wednesday, it might not be a good time on a Thursday, and so on. So the replays are very important. We have them all available in our Facebook group and also on YouTube. But Facebook is where most people interact with us. I'm heading over there right now. I'm going to make sure my speakers are off so that we don't get feedback. And I'm going to be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when I get there, I'm going to be looking for the 14th, I think. Yeah, 14th of July. Almost halfway through the month. And if I click, we should get the comments up, and we have Norman in from Doncaster, UK, and we've got Kingsley in from Manchester, UK. And we'll be starting in just a moment with a short prayer. And the prayer is there to help us all find that thing that everybody really seeks in life. Happiness. It can't be bought. You can only attain true, lasting, perpetual, infinite happiness through loving service to others. There is no other way. There are people that have so much money that they can never spend everything they've got in their lifetime, yet may not be happy. There are people that don't have an awful lot of cash, and yet they are truly happy. Which would you rather be, wealthy or happy? I don't know. I think if we were to be honest about that, we would choose happiness. It is what we all seek. And the only path to that is through loving service to others. And that is the underlying current within our community, is to bring that spirit out in everybody so that everybody finds that path to happiness and automatically through that attracts everything that they want and need in life into their environment as well. And that's what our little prayer is about. And then we'll have a little affirmation, and that affirmation is there to help us maintain the non-separatist ideology, where we don't worry about what gender you are, or what colour, or what beliefs and customs you have. We just recognise you as part of our family, part of that one great family of humanity. Kingsley is letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks, Kingsley. Um, so I want to get started right away now. It is Friday. I know a lot of people have things that they want to get through on the Friday and enjoy the end of the week, looking forward to the weekend. So we'll get started right away. We'll keep it as short as we can and allow people to get on with whatever they're doing. But we want to convey all the important information. So here we're going to start with our little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds that joy of service, and through service bless each member, that they may attract into their life true happiness and everything that they want and need. Amen. Okay, and that little affirmation we have as well to help us shed any prejudice that may have attached themselves to us. We pick them up occasionally as we're going through life. We need to shake them off. We want to get back to being like the pure children that we were born as, where, a group of children from every different country in the world, every different language, every different colour, class, creed, whatever, put them all together. They'll play happily together. They don't have any prejudice. And we want to get back to that state. And our little affirmation helps us with that. And it goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. And looks like she just got in time for the prayer because she's saying amen. So lovely to see you, Deborah. Always lovely to see everyone, particularly the regulars like Deborah and Kingsley. Um, we have so many. I could go on for hours just praising all the people that are here on a regular basis and bringing that positive energy into our community. Okay, so what are we doing on the updates? I'll be quite honest with you, I've not had an update from Debiani. We did talk earlier on in the day, and I know what she's working on, and it is all about getting the withdrawal plan for the progressive passive income pools. Okay. Um, I did send out an email with a video in it. Not an email, yeah, emails, and also a message into your inbox with a video in it that I recorded. We'll be putting that all together on a web page. In fact, I think I've got it on a web page. I think I've done it. Let me just have a look here a minute. It's here. Nobody else has got this yet. because I only just finished. I wasn't sure that I'd actually published it, but I have published it. I've been working on it for quite a while. It takes me a long while to get things done. But there is the link to that page. It's got that same video on that I sent, but it's also got it in text format with some links there for you. It will, as we get closer, be updated and brought into a page in the We Share Abundance site. It's not advertised anywhere at all. It's just there for your benefit. You can use it any way you want. If you've got any questions or queries about what we're doing now, it's not really changed actually over 3 years. What we're doing, we still have the same mission. We still have the same goals. We want to be able to help orphans and children and give them hope in life. We want to find people that are struggling through poverty and depression and that have become despondent. We want to find people that think that they may be destined to be failures, and we want to help these people. We want to lift them up. That is what we're all about. That is what our mission is about. And we want to be able to help these people generate a little bit of income and find hope in their lives that they can be better than they are and have something more than they have now. And that will apply even to people that may be attracted to us that may be multimillionaires, and yet they're lacking something. They're missing something in life. And we can perhaps help those people also to find the path to happiness, the path to freedom. You know, freedom is the ability to do whatever you want, whenever you want, without offending other people's lifestyle, lives, and desires and wishes. But it's a bit more than that. It's a bit deeper than that. It's the freedom to do what you know is right without being affected by your bad habits. And that takes a lot of power. It takes a lot of willpower to cast aside those bad habits, not have them dominate your life, not to have the freedom to indulge in your bad habits, but the freedom to banish those bad habits from your life and live the truly happy life that you've always been intended to live. Not an easy road, but it is a worthwhile road. Okay, so we've been working on that, and the details of the plan are on that page I've just given you. So I'm not going to go through it. I've been through it a little bit in the previous couple of lives anyway, and it's perhaps in a more complete version on that page that I've given you. Oh, we've got somebody else just come in, Joseph from Nigeria. Hi there. Please keep working on withdrawal on Ouija. I can't wait to have my first withdrawal. Yeah, there are a lot of people that would love to have their first withdrawal. We paid out an awful lot of money in our first 6 months, but it went to an awful lot of people that are no longer with us and a minority of our members. It was wrong what we were doing. We had about $4 million in, and we paid out $4 million in cash. But the way that it was done was not sustainable, and it wasn't good, and it wasn't fair. It was a mistake on my part. I accept all the blame for that. And it's taken us a long time to find the right path, but we're now on it. And I am thankful for the guidance that I get from divine sources and helpful members that keep me going and There is no doubt in my mind at all. I have total faith that we will achieve our objectives and start bringing that hope and extra income into the lives of all our members. Some of you may not need the extra income, but we all need, deep down inside, we all need to feel that there is a purpose to our lives. And it's a wonderful thing that just by being an active member, you don't have to put any money in, you don't have to do anything special. You just have to come along, log in at least half the available days in the month, see what's going on. You can interact as much or as little as you like. It doesn't matter. Just by becoming an active member, you are enhancing the lives of all the other members in our community. It's all linked together. It's been built in to our systems, and what we have is totally unique. It's all been built from the ground up because there is nothing like We Share Abundance. There probably never ever will be anything else like We Share Abundance. We are a cloud nation, and we are going to achieve our mission of helping to banish poverty and to bring hope and courage and faith and into people's lives. Okay. And we've got Funmi in as well from, I think, from Nigeria, I think. And we got Reynold in. I know he's from Trinidad and Tobago. Have I been missed? Yes, you have, Reynold. Um, I travelled to my other sister, which is in Trinidad. Trinidad is the bigger sister. I'm from Tobago, the smaller sister. It's good to be here again with the community. It's lovely to have you back with us, Reynold, and we appreciate you being here with us. Deborah remembers members making withdrawals, some very large withdrawals. We had people that made literally tens of thousands of dollars in a very short period of time, but it wasn't done correctly. And Deborah remembers those days. We are now on the path. We've built, we've learned, and we've built foundations now that are sustainable. They are compliant. They're legal. They are there to do what we always intended, and that is to be here for generations, not just for, like most business opportunities, a week or two, a month or two. If you get a really good one, a year or two. You get the odd one that will last for many years. Shackley's still around. They've been around for probably over 50 years, I think, but the majority of them don't last 3 years. We've been here now over 3 years, always working towards sustainability and our goals and our mission. Everything that we do is to support our mission and our goals. Okay. Rosina McKenzie said, my sponsor made a lot of money. Yeah, some people did. They made a lot of money. It wasn't how we intended things to work. It was a roller coaster. It was wonderful. I thought, wow, we've got something magical here. But when I realized, when I understood what was going on and the mistakes that I'd made, I knew we had to change something because we'd have been gone 2.5 years ago. We're still here now. We're far stronger, and we will be moving forward. And we'll have people that will make a lot of money again, but in a sustainable way, in a different way, in an honest way. What we were doing wasn't dishonest, or it wasn't intended to be, but it wasn't in line with everything that we wanted to happen. It just took us by surprise, and it was amazing, and it was exciting, and then it was disappointing, and so heartbreaking, and to have to make some of the decisions that we've made. But we are now out of that, and we're on the increase. We're on the rise again. So thank you, Deborah, for remembering the past, and Bazina from acknowledging that what we did was available, and everything that has come in to We Share Abundance in income in any way, from any format, from any form, it's always got back out to the members. But in that first 6 months, it wasn't in a fair distribution. And so a lot of people did make an awful lot of money, but it wasn't what really intended. We're on the right path now, and we are moving forward. And 2023 is a breakthrough year. I see I've got a message from Skype. I'm just going to check and see if it's from Devyani. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, she's given me an update, which is very short and sweet, because I've changed a few things and moving up along, which tends to happen because I get questions from Devyani, I get feedback, I have to think about things, and we change things. So it's not easy for Devyani, because we always have to react to things and find the best way forward. And while she'd originally planned to have it all completed by today, she's now forecasting next Tuesday. Okay, so she reckons another 2 days before she has all the basic rules, that the most significant programming that we need within our own community completed. That's the hardest part, because it's getting everything into place to work exactly as it should. The movement of the cash from your wallet into a position where you can withdraw it and use it is a simple one. I'm not sure how simple, I'm not sure how long it'll take. I know it shouldn't take very long for somebody that's experienced. Somebody that's experienced in the Binance Smart Chain and blockchain would do it in half a day. Devyani has never worked with that. We've got to give her the time to learn. I don't fully understand how it's done, but it isn't a complicated procedure if you know what you're doing. All we've got to do is learn what we're doing. So it shouldn't take really too long, because Devyani is really, really smart, and she has this project in her heart as well. So um, the the complicated part, if you like, the building things that's never been done before, she's hoping to have done by Tuesday. The rest of it is just finding out how we move the money into your wallet. It shouldn't really be that difficult, I don't think. Okay, we've got some other people in. Um, we've got Funmi saying, what would happen if I referred more than the number of coupons given to me per month or monthly? Um, if let's suppose you had 2 coupons, which a free member has, and you have 3 people wanting to use the coupon. 2 people would use it, and once those 2 people have completed their KYC and the coupon has been verified as being used, and you've been paid for those 2 coupons, the third person would get a message saying that this coupon code is no longer valid this month. You can still join, but you won't get the benefit of the coupon. So that's what would happen if you introduce more people than the coupons available to you. they'll just see a message saying that the coupon code isn't valid. Andrew is saying, good day from New Zealand. It's Saturday morning there. He's already into his weekend. Wow, good, good, good. We're in Friday evening here. Good, 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 good too. We're in the TGIF frame of mind. Um, Not that it matters much to me. Every day is pretty much the same. I have to really think hard about what day it is more often than not. Um, but I know for most people, it's a wonderful feeling. Yeah, it's Friday. I've got a weekend to go do my own thing. I don't have to go to work and all this sort of thing. When I started work, we worked Saturdays anyway. I only worked half a day, to be fair, on a Saturday, but it was common. It was a 5.5 day week. Some people worked a 6 day week. It wasn't a 5 day week in those days. It was certainly 5.5 or 6 day week. Um, and then we got out on Saturday lunchtime, and then you were, wow, for 1.5 days. Okay. You're saying he's late, he'll watch the replay. We got Akode in from Nigeria as well, saying good evening. So, what have I been up to today? Well, mainly I've been up to trying to get that thing that I put the link in for you. While I remember, let me put that into the YouTube and YouTube group. Let me get back here now. I've just put that in there because I don't think they get the link if I post it in Facebook. So it's in the app now. It's gone to Twitch and it's gone to YouTube. So anybody there will be able to see that link. That's mainly what I've been working on today. It's all part and parcel of the campaign that we're doing um, for the Cash Cow members. And it explains a little bit about the Cash Cow program in what I've been doing there. And it may not seem much, in all honesty, to produce whatever it is. It's only a couple of pages perhaps of text. I don't know how many pages. Oh, 6 pages. But some of that is other things. I think it's probably about 3, maybe 4 pages of text. Um, but it has taken a lot of time and going through and revising things. Probably not perfect or anywhere near perfect. I mean, I don't produce perfect. Perfect is something that I aim for, but I've never yet achieved. Um, but I try and get as close as I can, and it takes a lot of revisions, and so that is really what I've been working on today. Let's see who else. No, okay, nobody else there. There was something else happened today. Okay, in we have within We Share Abundance a multiple income streams in your dashboard, and you can actually add through the downline builder your own programs into those multiple income streams. Those multiple income streams are things that people can get involved in. You can add your own affiliate link in, and then when you refer people to We Share Abundance, they automatically get referred into those different programs, and they can help you build your own downline and whatever you're interested in and whatever you put your affiliate link into the plans that are there. There are some plans now which um, I've been asked questions about, and I don't know the answers. I am nothing more than an affiliate in these third-party programs. The only program that I feel I have a little bit more insight into is the Voice United program, where I have had the privilege of, on several occasions, talking with the founder, the CEO, Jensen Robles, um, and I don't have really his ear as much as some other affiliates, because um, they have lots of different people at different levels, and many of them have achieved far more in terms of introducing people than we have. We may have introduced perhaps probably more in numbers than most of the people. Most of our community are not wealthy. They can't put in $10,000, $20,000 into different programs. They can struggle and get to $50 and sometimes $100. We got a few people that can put in 500 or 1,000, but for the most part, our community is at the lower end of the income level, and so we don't rank as highly in programs that are looking at the volume invested, the amount of cash. One program that we will, I believe, benefit from more than any of the others through introducing a large number of people is the Beyond Infinity program, because that pushes everybody through. I mean, we've introduced probably 200, maybe a little bit over 200 people into the Beyond Infinity as paid members. None of them have paid more than $15. I'm saying none of them. I don't know. There may possibly be somebody who's not claimed a rebate, but we have done whatever we can to rebate every member, so that it's only cost them $15 one time to get into Beyond Infinity. Whatever they do beyond that is entirely up to them. But just by getting people in at that level, eventually those people will be earning significant income. It will take several years. You should be planning 3 to 5 years for your future. Not 3 to 5 weeks or 3 to 5 months, like the hype on the internet. 3 to 5 years is realistic. And in 3 to 5 years, with many of our programs, you can come out the other end financially secure. And if you've done things in the right way, happy as well. Okay. You don't need to do anything. The great thing about We Share Abundance is somebody can join with our new PPIP program totally free. They can learn to be consistent, persistent in spending a minute or two every day just logging in. And if they do that, they will start to generate an income. It's not going to cost them anything. It's going to take them a while. It could take as long as 22 months. That's the maximum. It could be as short as 12 months. It can be less if they either refer people or put their hand in their pocket. But I'm talking about people that don't have anything, they don't have the confidence to refer people, and yet they want more out of life. They can just join, log in every day, takes them a minute, 2 minutes a day. All they need is they don't even need their own phone, or they can borrow it from somebody else or go to a public library if that's available, whatever. Just log in every day, takes a minute or 2 minutes at the most. And in a maximum of 22 months' time, they will start receiving income from We Share Abundance. Totally free, totally passive income. They're not done anything other than what I've just talked about, logging in. Once they start seeing that income and the fact that it will increase every year, then they're going to start believing in the process of planning ahead, setting a goal, being consistent, doing simple tasks, getting into the habit of doing the right things rather than the wrong things. And that combination of things is going to empower them so much. It's not about the money they're going to receive. That is going to be so empowering to those people because they'll realize that they've been able to, from nothing, move to a position of strength that they could only visualize originally, particularly people in some countries in, some third world countries where uh, things are really hard. It can be hard for everybody throughout the world, no matter what country you live in. But for some people living in some third world countries, it's really hard and difficult for a lot of people to imagine what it's like. I wake up in the morning and I say, thank you, God, for allowing me to sleep in a warm, comfortable, safe bed. There are people that don't have that blessing. I go to the bathroom and I shower and I say, thank you, God, for having hot running water that allows me to shower in comfort every morning. The people that don't even have clean water to drink, even if they have to go and get it from the river. We can help everybody at every level, from that really struggling person in terms of what's available to them now, and to that person that's struggling to find true happiness, regardless of the wealth they've accumulated and the comfort that they have in their lives, other than that knowledge of happiness. Okay. Right. Okay. No more questions. No questions. I don't really have anything to add, but do remember that tomorrow, being Saturday, Vortic pays you out. So if you've got your own Vortic account, which I hope most of you have, get in there tomorrow. And if you can resist withdrawal, compound it. Okay. Add it into your, uh, if you've got several plans open, concentrate on the one that's got the most money in it and keep compounding that one until you get it up to the next level, and then keep on until you get it to the next level. And by the time you've moved your plan, these other plans will have expired. You'll have been able to add them in. You'll have just one plan at the top level of over $10,000, and you will be financially free. Won't make you happy, but it'll certainly take a lot of stress out of your life and make things easier for you if you use it the right way. Money is just a tool. A hammer is a tool. It can be used to build something worthwhile, maybe a house or whatever, and yet it could be used to destroy somebody's life. Money is much the same. It can be used to build that house, or it can be used to destroy somebody's life. Any tool can be used for good or evil, and money is just a tool. Don't think of it as anything other than that. That's all it is. It's just a tool. You live your life through your morals, through your intuition, through your goals, through your desires, make them the right ones, and you'll be happy. Service, loving service to others, and everything else you want in life will come to you, and you will have all the tools in life that you need to have a happy life, whether it's money or the home or the hot running water or whatever it may be. It'll all be available to you. Let me check in the Melon app and see if we've got any questions in there or anybody else to welcome. Um, nope, that seems to be it. So for today, that's it. I have been talking with Dave. He wants me to co-host his gameathon or whatever he calls it, marathon. Um, when he'll be asleep, basically. Um, it's a 24-hour non-stop thing, and because I'm in the UK and he's in the States, we'll enable him to take a break. Not just me, but Paul will be um, probably the main co-host. I'll just be there supporting Paul in whatever I can do. So I will be involved in that capacity. I will also be presenting a little bit about We Share Abundance, and I won't be so much talking about We Share Abundance as more about how we get to where we get to in life and how we can perhaps get where we want to go through We Share Abundance. I'll be talking about some of the more things about choices that we have, for example, and things like that. So I'll be doing that as well. And there was something else that he asked me to do, and I don't really understand what that was. I've got to be honest. I wasn't on the 6 hour event. Well, I logged in very briefly and logged out again on the 6 hour event. These games and things are not really something that impress me very much. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really into raffles and lotteries and things. I would not normally buy a ticket for a lottery or a raffle. Occasionally I do. Occasionally I see something, for support of buy a lottery ticket to support the vets. Okay, yeah, I'll buy it. I don't care whether it wins or not. I'm just donating money because I've seen that advert. Um, join the lottery for the Dogs Trust. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Boom. Um, but would I go to the shop and buy a ticket for the Powerball or something like that? No, I'm not interested. And if even if I did, I mean, I have a ticket for the uh, Avazu $1 billion raffle, and I don't care whether I win or not. I'll be honest with you. If I win the $1 billion, it won't affect me because it will all go into We Share Abundance. It'll help us expand. It won't make anybody wealthy. It'll just mean that we can help more people. Um, if I don't win it, we're going to be able to help more people anyway. So, but that's just me. I know a lot of people that are not like that, but that's my feelings, and that's the way that I am. So there you are. So anyway, that covers it. I've been rambling on, and I've not seen any new questions coming up. I'm going to leave you now, and if you leave me now, you'll take away the. Who was that? Chicago? Very hard of me. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know. Anyway, um, I think it was Chicago. Um, I'm going to leave you now anyway. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, be Reset Warriors. Get out there, share love and abundance. It'll enrich your life so much by enriching the lives of others. That is what life is about. And until tomorrow, go out there, go the extra mile, and I'll see you then. Until then, see you later, alligator. Ain't a wild crocodile. Whoa! See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator.